Hello and welcome back to the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats, Jed. After the biggest weekend in living memory, how do you feel?
Well, I'm feeling like we won the weekend.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
congratulations to everyone that made it a great weekend, because it was another great one in the books. And I was saying it over and over on the weekend, what a time to be alive. Brisbane.
It so was, and thank God, a source from the Caxton, great personal close friend of the show now.
Yeah, closer. We became closer over the weekend.
Thank God he buried that sausage and kept the rain away.
Oh, did he bury a sausage?
Buried the sausage.
Now talk me through that. I have no idea what you're talking
So
about.
apparently if you bury a sausage, it keeps the rain away. So the garden closest to the entrance inside at the bottom of the car park,
Yeah.
there is a buried sausage somewhere in that garden bed.
Do they film themselves burying a
Yeah,
sausage?
it's up on their Instagram. So look, for a weekend that was 95% rain for every single day.
Yeah. And it was only Sunday that was rain affected. And if you're there for Sunday, the rain's not going to keep you away, because there's stronger forces keeping you away on that Sunday.
And we were some of the only ones just firming it.
Yeah, we were. Well, it was Caxton rain. It wasn't any sort of rain. It's magic round. It only happens 4 days in a row once a year.
Yeah.
Like, how often does that happen?
Yeah, never. And
Never.
at the end of the day, Jed, there wasn't a lot of water going around the Caxton. It was predominantly 4X gold.
Yeah, not a lot of water.
So it was a great opportunity to fill the jugs up with a bit of H2O and get that in the gullet. Because I can tell you what, after 4 days of ripping and tearing, predominantly at the Caxton Hotel, water is the first thing I needed. And I think that was potentially a gift from the man upstairs.
And it had an autofill glitch as well.
It
Like,
did.
if you had a vodka lime soda, it just kept on diluting it down.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was lovely.
But yeah, look, it was a great weekend. Thank you everyone who bought a shirt and repped it over the weekend. We felt very, very lucky, and
You know, we appreciate the support. A lot goes into it behind the scenes, and it's just good to see it being appreciated.
yeah, look, Jed and I felt like two small fish in a big pond of Blanganese on the weekend.
It was great.
It was great.
'Cause they're the reason why we can do this as a living.
Yeah,
So they're the real heroes.
they are. So yeah, kudos to those who bought a shirt.
Yeah. It was a great weekend. Not great footy matches. Like
Oh, the footy was terrible.
footy games, footy matches, not
Footy
really.
matches, yeah, no. What I do want to say, Jed, the absolute racetrack that is Suncorp Stadium with the weather held up phenomenally.
Yeah. Shout out to the groundskeeper.
Yeah, we go on and on about drainage, and God, the drainage was good at Lang Park.
It was special what they did at Suncorp Stadium. Those curators, what they did with that pitch was just wonderful.
So,
Yeah,
look,
that's a good mention. I respect that shout out.
yeah, a couple, as you said, pretty ordinary games of football. I think the one that comes to mind that was the most entertaining for me personally would have been that Cowboys game.
Cowboys beat the Roosters, of course. 18-12, was it? Or 20-12?
18-12, yes.
It was the only good game from the weekend.
Yeah, Jake Clifford on absolute show, ran absolute circles around Sam Walker, but unfortunately wasn't rewarded in the Origin Arena, but we'll get into that.
Get into that very soon. It actually was like, because you often run into Magic Round blues where, like, you know, I'm wearing black today because you're mourning the death of Magic Round for another year. But then you wake up to the Origin team and you're like, well, this is working out wonderfully.
Well, I actually decided, Jed, to wear green today to represent new life.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because I'm like a phoenix, like I've died and I've been reborn after Magic Round.
Yes.
Because the things that I've experienced over the last 4 days, I think I've taken some years off my life.
Well, I'm definitely still the dust.
Yeah.
When the Phoenix dies.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't been reborn just yet?
Not reborn just yet, but I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
And the Magic and the Origin team being put out definitely helped. I mean, should we just get into Origin right now?
We should
can
just
recap
get
the
just get into Origin.
Elephant in the room. I think it needs addressing. You know, let's not park this bus anymore. Let's just not beat around any bushes.
No, there's no bushes left to beat around.
Reece Walsh.
Reece Walsh did not get picked in the starting lineup or in the team in any capacity.
And, like, I want to make it clear from the start. Love KP. Happy, you know, KP at the back, I'm happy with that. But I just think Billy, you know, just be careful. Like, Reece Walsh played the greatest game anyone has ever played in the grand final last year. Like, and the greatest run pretty much single-handedly. Like, well, won us the game, but also stopped us from losing it with his defensive efforts. And all Kalyn Ponga's done is played a couple decent games for the Knights.
He's confident that he's playing his best footy at the moment, though.
Well, he is very confident. He's playing his best footy right now, isn't he, Kalyn?
Yeah. It's a super mature, collected brand of it, Jed.
Yeah, well, it's his brand of footy. It's just excellent, Kalyn's.
Yeah.
You can tell he's in a great spot. He's got a balance between his home life and his footy life. You can tell that on the field. You can tell he's got it all together. It's just working for him. Re-signed for the Knights. Big fans of Kalyn.
Yeah, we're not out here to, disrupt any thoughts or, opinions about Kalyn. We've always maintained our love for him on this show. I think this is our third Origin in the Blanga studio, I'm pretty sure. And we were big supporters of his last year, and obviously he was injured for most of that series and or wasn't eligible.
Came in off the bench for, I think, Game 3.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, or maybe Game 1 or 2. Anyway, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now. But I think, Jed, I think the Reece Walsh conversation kind of comes down to respecting what you've done on the biggest stage.
Agreed.
And I think that finals run last year shows that you can really perform under pressure.
It's a joke you played that well and didn't get picked for Origin.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. Obviously, it hasn't been the greatest kind of
run of game. He just came back from a broken eye socket,
which obviously has a massive part to play in why he didn't get picked. Obviously, the Broncos hasn't been a great environment to perform this year, purely because of the amount of injuries.
That's a bit rough.
Oh no! Purely because of the amount of injuries and uncertainty that's going around the camp right now.
Okay, that's a bit. I think that's blown out of proportion.
Not. But
people have been performing. We just haven't had our best players in the park.
Correct, but you think about Kalyn Ponga and the Knights, where the two biggest injuries have been him and Dylan Brown. But they've been, other than that, relatively unaffected.
Yeah.
Obviously, Fletcher Sharp had some MCL issues, but like most of their marquee players, kind of all went out at the same time, like the Broncos, but not at the scale and not
to nearly the same extent.
And it's all about environment.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't had any fluency. Let's say continuosity.
Yeah, I can understand
in the
what you're
halves.
saying.
Like it's Reynolds, then it's Hunt, then it's Duffy, and then Ezra, and it doesn't make any sense. And it actually is ridiculous that Walsh didn't get picked. Did he get injured on the weekend as well?
No,
is that worth mentioning?
No, I think he got winded. I don't think that was a full injury. I don't think that was an injury. Oh no,
Ezra
he got
went
concussed.
to the back.
He got concussed.
Yeah,
it was a bit of one of those faulty HIAs where he was a bit peeved off that he got taken off, I think.
Oh, that's right, and because he shouldn't have, because he was completely fine.
Yeah.
The independent doctor stepped in, obviously. Yeah. But it's a joke that Walsh has been dropped. Yeah. Make that be clear.
Yeah, make that very clear.
Let's just go through the team, should we? I think that's the best way to start.
Best way to start.
Obviously, KP, fullback.
Yep.
Selwyn and Jojo for feeder on the wings.
I don't mind Jojo. I like the cut of Jojo's jib.
Yeah, and Selwyn, hasn't been in the best sort of form.
No, but I think Jetty's a big game player.
He is. He's hard to read.
He's hard to read, and he kind of only tries when the stakes are high. And
the stakes can't be higher in Origin, so hopefully he steps up.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, Hammer and Robert Toyer in the centres, pretty happy with that.
Dangerous. No disrespect to Jack Howarth, but happy that he was left out. There was some whispers. There was some whispers during the week that he may have been picked on that left edge or the left centre.
Yeah.
And God, that would have been a channel that was absolutely pounded by New South Wales.
That would have been a joke.
Yeah.
But Latrell's not even playing for New South Wales, so
no. But it wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered. We would have been in some serious trouble.
It would have been an absolute highway through that pocket.
Because he's pretty much been one of the worst players for the Storm.
Yeah.
That would have been a joke. And he's with Munster, and they've been defending horribly together.
Both of them, yeah.
Obviously, Cam Munster at 6. They haven't really said captain next to his name, but you assume he's captain.
That's why he's been picked. Otherwise, you'd be... Obviously, he's had a comeback in the last 2 weeks, but you'd be confident that if he wasn't the captain, he'd definitely be under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. Then, obviously, we got Sam Walker at 7. Listen, not a great defender. A good small crossfield kicking game, short kicking game. Not a great long kicking game, which is important in Origin. Everyone knows you kick early in Origin, you chase hard. That's how you win it.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it.
Why is that?
Well, two things, Jed. I obviously think back probably a month ago to when I had some money on the unders and he kicked that 40-metre drop goal when it was super unnecessary and I lost my bet.
Yeah, that was dog.
Yeah, slotted it from 40 out. And that peeved me off a little bit. And two, I think Jake Clifford really could have played a role in the halves.
Yeah, he's been playing super well.
He's in career best form. He's taken the Cowboys from a lot of uncertainty at the start of the season. I'd almost say that Toddy Payton should be thanking Jake Clifford that he can keep his job.
Yeah, massively.
Obviously, the Cowboys were massive underdogs on the weekend, and with Tommy Dearden recently injured, someone had to step up, and you wouldn't have thought it would have been Jake Clifford because famously, on fields with poor drainage,
Jake Clifford can't step up.
Jake Clifford crumbles.
Yep.
And he stepped up on the weekend. And who was it against? Oh, it was against Sam Walker. Ran absolute rings around him. I would have thought that would have been kind of the trial match to who plays.
Actually, it's a joke. It was a shootout between the two sevens.
It was literally a shootout. And Jake Clifford majorly came out on top. Defensively, he was better. His contesting in the air for a half is actually ridiculously good.
What, when he goes up to catch it?
Goes up to catch it. Tell me another half in the game who matches him in that respect.
Don't know one.
Kicking game's been great.
He did a double cutout, didn't he?
Yeah, his movement
ball playing
off the ball, off the hip. He threw a 3-man cutout on the weekend.
Got his eyes up ability's been next level.
And I just think he surely deserves some kind of a sniff.
At least a question in media day. Why didn't you pick Jake Clifford?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those questions being asked.
No, those are the questions that I want to be asking.
Obviously, they're more talking about the elephant, which is Reece Walsh, but there's other animals in the jungle that need to be addressed.
There are other animals in the jungle.
We got Flegler. We got the banana farmer in the front row. That's great to see.
Glad to see the Tully boys back.
I love the Tully boy. Banana farmer, honest. Sunburnt all the time.
Yeah.
Love Flegs.
Great inclusion. Tick.
Great inclusion. Yeah. Billy, you got my respect back.
Yeah.
Obviously, always have it, but, Walshy.
No, Jake. It's fine.
Obviously, got Tino as well. He's been out of form.
Yeah, but it had a bit of a rocky start to the season. But obviously, hopefully, he pulls the mullet back out. He's obviously got kind of the Patrick Bateman slick back at the moment, which I love. Obviously,
I think he looks sharp.
You got that haircut.
And thank you. I appreciate it.
My God, we were standing right behind him when he was back fencing on the weekend. That man is an absolute unit.
He's an Adonis. It's not even funny how big and lean he is.
Yeah, he's huge.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Big fan of Tino. I got scared when I saw him.
Oh yeah,
and I was supporting him. I was like, "Come on, Tino."
Yeah, yeah. So was I, and mainly out of fear.
Yeah.
That he might have heard me in the stands.
Don't look at me and get me on the stairs because I'd crumble.
I'll crumble. I'll cry.
And then we obviously got Max. The second row is Ruben Cotter and Capewell on the edges.
I like Capey played all right for the Warriors yesterday.
And Ruben Cotter's been stepping up. I think it was a slow start to the year, but the last few weeks, when they actually put him on the edge for the Cows, he had a bit more energy.
Yeah, a bit more energy.
He's a big minute player.
Bit more room to run as well. He's obviously had a few send-offs. I think he's had 2 send-offs this season. So hopefully that lack of discipline doesn't make its way into the Origin arena.
And he could probably play 80 on the edge. He's an 80-minute edge player.
100%.
So, because our bench is, besides Nakora, they're all middles or halves.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Kulikefu Funefuiaki, sorry.
Yeah, all bang.
I miss Kulikefu.
Yeah.
So he probably won't play 80, probably get subbed on, and then you move Cotter into the middle.
But the point is that he can play 80.
He can play 80. He's an 80-minute player. Yeah, and then I'm not a fan of this. They've obviously dropped Patrick Carrigan to the bench, and they've started with Max Plath. Max
Plath has been playing a good brand.
His style this year has been phenomenal.
Yeah, stylish guy.
Stylish footy. Great brand.
Yeah.
Just not at the expense of Patrick Carrigan's starting spot.
Yeah, super eyes up forward, I feel, as well.
You think Paddy probably comes on around the 25-minute mark, 30-minute mark, pumps out 60 to 50 minutes, 50 to 60 minutes.
You know what it is about though, Jed? It's about impact players.
Yeah.
And Paddy Carrigan's an impact player. Like look at the state of this guy. He's a glue guy.
He is a massive.
That's why he's literally in between us.
Yeah, massive glue guy.
Massive glue guy.
Good to see he's wearing his Queensland scarf. He's getting in the spirit.
Yeah, he's getting in the spirit.
And his Michael Jackson the musical VIP.
Yeah. Lanyard.
That got Theo
Yeah.
up and about.
That got him up. He's disappointed about Paddy not getting picked.
But obviously with how the bench works, so we got Nakora, Lindsay Collins, one of the greats. Paddy Carrigan, Trent Liero.
Oh, can we stop on long arms quickly?
He's been in horrible form.
Oh, long arms.
How did he get picked?
He is a friend. He's not a friend of the show, but we do talk about him a lot.
How did he get picked? I
I've
bet
got
you
no
Billy
idea.
would put him on the field over Paddy Carrigan.
Totally.
It's the Storm thing.
Long arms did play a good role last year, and I think that can't be disputed. If Val Holmes was picked, would you have been upset?
I would have respected it, but if he came out and had a shocker, you look like an idiot.
True. And then, I've just kind of made that argument, then go, well, did long arms really... Is he on the same level as Val there? Probably not.
Probably not, but yes.
But yes.
I know what you're saying.
It's obviously what's happened.
And I bet you are, because the way the bench works is you pick 6 people for the bench and you can play 4 of them.
Mm.
And because you also got Ezra Mann, which I love, Gurmat Shibasaki. I think he's more cover.
Yeah.
And same with Ezra. I doubt they'll come off the bench. And then Kuli Kefu, Fine Fuiaki. If Paddy Carrigan doesn't get to 60 minutes, I'll be annoyed. I just love seeing him put shoulders into people.
Running amok. Should we go over the New South Wales team?
Yeah. You know what was an absolute joke? Did you see whatever his name is? Laurie Daly said Casey Maguire.
Yeah.
Casey McLean.
Yeah, Casey Maguire coming out of retirement.
Yeah, retired for 4 years.
Yeah.
He's actually lost it.
Yeah. Casey McLean, debut year, deserves some respect.
I know. And I didn't even realise, didn't even quickly correct himself.
No. All the comments were like, wow, it's a bit of an Alfie Langer kind of situation. Coming out of retire to steer the boys back in.
Well, obviously we're on New South Wales team list. For some reason, they've dropped Edwards.
Yeah. I can't think why. Nothing that he's done this season warrants him getting removed from the team. Maybe if he had a super inconsistent start of the season, but no, the Penrith are on the top of the table.
Lost 1 game to the Bulldogs. That was a bit of a weird one as well. He's scored a hat-trick this season.
Yeah.
Literally nothing wrong.
Been super clinical. I don't think he made a single error yesterday. His work,
make any sense.
His work off the ball has been great. Really sound defensively.
Wasn't the issue in any of the previous losses for New South Wales. Sorry,
not at
Origin.
all. And then you get into Teddy.
This week he didn't play too great.
No, but he had a really great start to the season. I think that's probably what they're looking at.
Had a great start to the season, but last week he scored a try, and Reece killed a team. Can't remember who. But
it doesn't matter now. He's in.
He's in the side, which I low-key prefer it when they pick Edwards though.
Why is it? You don't want to give Teddy time to shine?
Because Teddy is a bit scarier.
I actually disagree. I reckon Edwards is a little bit a quiet achiever. Is either the scariest one or the most impactful.
Fly through this. They pick Crichton. He's out of form.
Yep.
Of course. Cooler on another wing. That's a bit bold, but it's pretty dangerous.
Yep.
And I'm actually pretty happy for Tony.
I'm very happy for Tony.
I'm scared for Queensland because he's got a bit of Queensland about him, living in Brisbane, playing for the Broncos.
Yeah.
He would understand what Origin's about.
He would. Well, I mean, he laces up the boots every second or third week and plays on Suncorp Stadium. So
yeah, and he's looking to hurt people when he goes out there.
100%.
Which he's actually a bit of a gun, so that would be worried about him.
Yeah.
Probably the most person I'm worried about in the back line, to be honest. And then obviously their halves, Moses and Cleary. Fanua Blake technically not eligible for Origin.
Yeah, technically not eligible, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how they got imported him in. That's a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
Seem to be these rules only helped them out.
Yeah.
Nakora's probably playing the worst he has all season. That's the only guy who's been picked who wasn't eligible before.
Wasn't eligible before. I mean, I actually almost think Jason Tamalolo could have probably done a job if we're going to be picking
that Flegler role
based on the new
thing. So that's a joke.
And I wouldn't even say AFB's playing his best brand this year.
No, he's not. He's playing pretty poorly.
So yeah, you've got a big Oos, but are you just picking him just because he's available? Is that why?
I think so. I think we really wanted to pick him before, and now we can.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then they got Mitch Barnett in the front row as well. Robson at 9. Edged out Appy Coruscant, a bit rough. And
love Reece, though. I mean, obviously, Cow's vet.
Left you.
Left me, but
lost.
Reed Marnie's really filled his shoes, so we're happy with that.
He's probably better for the team anyway. Their second row is actually pretty dangerous. Hamole and Hudson Young.
Huddy Young's been playing some good stuff this year.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous. Obviously, Azayo, 13, and their bench, Victor Radley prefers to play for England fame.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of an odd one.
Yeah,
wouldn't have picked him.
Massively odd one.
Cameron Murray, dangerous. Saifidi.
Calamari has had a relatively...
Calamari.
Calamari.
I love Calamari.
He's had a pretty consistent start of the season. I mean, I don't really...
Anyway, that's...
warranted.
Either it is. Victor Radley, Saifidi, Blake Brayley, Ethan Strange, Casey McLean, and Dylan Lucas.
Yeah.
Bit of youth on the bench there.
Let's just make it very clear that's Casey McLean.
Not Casey Maguire.
Not Casey Maguire.
Not who he announced.
Yeah, not who he announced. So I'm not even sure if that's right. I don't even think maybe Casey McLean's not playing. But, Jed, I think in terms of people getting left out, maybe Jacob Preston.
That's rough, but he's in the Bulldog side. Stephen Crichton's lucky to be picked.
Yeah.
That's just because he's in the Bulldog side. Who else? Oh, yeah, and then the explanation Laurie gave for dropping Edwards was just that it's not the style of footy they want to play. But pretty similar players.
Yeah, majorly similar players.
Anyway, it's not like they got a ball player and a runner. Like, they're both just runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. That's it, really, when it comes to the Origin. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm freaking pumped for it.
10 days' time.
Yeah, jeez. Weekend
It
off.
comes at you fast, doesn't it?
It comes at you fast, especially after Magic Round. Like, it's a big period for rugby league. Like, they put Magic Round in a nice spot.
Usually they give a week. Like, it's usually Magic Round, and then the next week they play, and then they pick the teams after that.
Well,
they don't usually play.
I feel like Magic Round was later this year, because I was looking at our posts from last year, and, like, we had I think we put our TIC post out on the 1st of May.
Oh, okay. And what it was on the... yeah.
So,
2 weeks later.
I think it was round 9 last year.
Yeah, it was round 9 last year, actually.
Yeah, from memory.
And what is it, round 11 this year?
Round 11.
Yeah.
Yes, it's round 12 this week. So, yeah, it's 2 weeks later. Generally, any other news?
Jackson White was spotted at the Carlisle Hotel from Tell Me Lies. Obviously, Harry Styles...
kicked off his tour.
Kicked off his tour, and it looks like a lot of fun.
Looks like a lot of fun. Are you going in any capacity?
No, I'm not. It looks like a lot of fun. I'd want to go to that concert.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia Dean ticket, still really hard to get in Brisbane.
Still really hard to get. I mean, obviously,
epidemic.
You'll be available. I'll be unavailable to go, but
I'm looking for tickets, but they're just so expensive or hard to get.
Yeah, the resale is so dog.
It's so expensive, the resale.
Yeah.
We got scammed at $270 for tickets for Magic Round.
Yeah, that was...
I don't think anyone in the stadium paid that much money.
We had majorly ordinary seats as well, but it's okay.
They were bottom tier.
Bottom tier.
And behind the post, which can be fun, but it's just a shame because it played on the other side.
We could see the shape, yeah.
Yeah.
Great view of the screen.
Great view of the screen. Bit far away, though, actually.
Yeah.
100 metres down the road.
Yeah, no, down the track. Righto, thank you everybody for a fantastic weekend again, and we will see you in the next one.
Catch ya.